Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a Walking Dead video, hasn't it? A couple years? Few years? But The Walking Dead Season 10 is getting 6 more episodes starting this Sunday, an extended season. I'm excited for it. I want to talk about it. Full transparency, AMC was like, are you interested in doing a video on The Walking Dead? Because, you know, promotions and whatnot, they're amping it up. To which I had some thoughts. One, it has to be in my own words and it has to be honest. Integrity is important here. So there's that. Two, I like The Walking Dead, so that works out. And three, I was gonna do this video anyway. I mean, I didn't tell them that. I guess now they know. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That is to say, this video is sponsored by AMC, but my thoughts on this video are my own. That's important. You know, the reason I'm looking forward to more episodes of Season 10 is because I've seen Seasons 9 and 10. Like, I hadn't watched Seasons 9 and 10. I get the feeling there are a lot of people out there in that same boat. And last year sometime, I was like, I'm gonna binge Walking Dead Seasons 9 and 10. And I did. And it was really good. Like The Walking Dead at the top of their game, kind of good. It was a really good binge. You know, the kind of binge that you think about and you're like, oh, good memories, that binge. Yes, the most exciting things that happened in my life are binging shows. But they made some bold moves. Like Andrew Lincoln left the show. Not that I didn't like him as Rick Grimes. I don't know the reasons he actually left the show, but Rick was gone, which allowed some characters that I felt were kind of in Rick's shadow to come to the forefront. They also did like a 6-year time jump, so people are in a different place now. Also, great antagonist with Alpha, all the skinwalkers. It was a really fascinating look at a group of people who learned to navigate this super death walker apocalypse. And last but not least, arguably most importantly, it felt like horror again. There were moments in seasons 9 and 10 that felt like horror. It's called The Walking Dead. It should. So it injected an energy into The Walking Dead. It revitalized it in a way I really dug. So although the story of Alpha is now wrapped, I can't help but look forward to 6 extra episodes of The Walking Dead Season 10. As long as they can keep that creativity momentum going. Which if you see the trailer, it looks like it deals with that organization. I believe it's the same organization that got Rick, right? So that's where Rick is. And I wonder how that's going to work out because at this point, I mean, it's not like Rick was like, hey, I'm going to enlist. But if you look at it, if he is with these people, he's been with wherever he is longer than he was with the crew of The Walking Dead. So I wonder where his loyalties lie. I'm not counting on Rick coming back. I'm not saying, hey, Andrew Lincoln's definitely going to be in it. I'd like to see him, but if I don't, still, I'm fascinated at this organization that definitely looks like they have funding. Like everyone else has been scraping for berries and scraps and, you know, they got the windmills and like, oh, we just kind of have to rebuild civilization. And these other folks are like, it's fine, we have tech. We're going to steamroll everybody. That's how. And Maggie's now come back. Like Maggie was gone for seasons 9 and 10. Didn't really know where she was and now she's come back. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not as interested as to where she was as I am. I just want her and Negan to get into a room together. It's as simple as that. I'm a simple man. I have simple wants. That's a want. Because they used Negan differently in seasons 9 and 10 too. Because, you know, Negan, he has done some stuff. We've seen it. We remember. And there's an old phrase that comes from the land of Nosgoth, and that is, time fades even legend. Until Twitter digs it back up. But time fades even legend. Which worked for The Walking Dead and them going, look, we like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, we love Negan, and you know, I love him. I think he's a great charismatic actor, and I think Negan is a charismatic character. I wanted to see more of him, but yeah, we had to move on to other villains. It was time, but still, let's use Negan. So they kind of turned him into this anti-hero. He's almost like this really hardcore, yet kind of cool uncle to Judith Grimes. You can tell he's trying to be better, but he was used so well in that anti-hero capacity in seasons 9 and 10 that I'm really interested in Maggie coming back because I'm sure she doesn't care. She doesn't care that he's some anti-hero now. No, she remembers. Time fades even legends, fades slower for Maggie. But Maggie has her kid that she had with Glenn, so is she gonna go on full revenge spree? I don't know. I mean, when you have a kid, your priorities change, you know? You got to think like, oh, can I do this thing? And will that put the kid in danger? Will that put my son in danger or daughter or whoever, but in her case, son? Or maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Maybe I'm seeing that through the lens of our society, less than civil, but still not the lens of Super Death Walker Apocalypse, so I don't know. We see the backstory of Negan and his wife Lucille, who is the namesake of Negan's bat, Lucille. Usually I like villain backstories to be a little ambiguous, where you can it's implied or you piece it together. However, this does afford a great opportunity, because you know that story is going to be sad, and that can really melt some internet minds. It can really make people feel conflicted. If you can show a heartbreaking backstory to someone who was like the king villain of a show like Negan was in The Walking Dead, and you can make people feel bad for him, I'm just totally down for audiences feeling conflicted like that. I dig it. Never waste an opportunity. That's a good one. And also by implication, yeah, we get the backstory of Lucille the Bat. And yes, not since the Jose Canseco bat that Casey Jones tried to use on Raphael in Central Park have I been so interested in the backstory of a bat. So The Walking Dead Season 10 being extended by 6 episodes, I'm digging that. And I'll be there watching it. And if you're feeling it, I'll bring you videos on those episodes, because TV's kind of where my views are right now. I make no promises, but I'll see where it goes. And the episodes actually premiere on AMC Plus earlier in the week. The first episode's already out, so you can get a jump on that. But I won't lie, all of this interest and excitement comes because I binged seasons 9 and 10. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, give it a shot. You might be surprised. All right, so The Walking Dead seasons 9 and 10 as they stand right now, and 6 new episodes of season 10 coming at you. What do you think of all that? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.